Checky, data storytelling is very important when it comes to trying and explaining the insights and information that you get from your data. Data storytelling involves creating a narrative around the insights that you've gotten from the data. It really helps in communicating the findings to very non-technical members of the executive team. It really improves decision making and builds trust and collaborations. By using visuals and narratives, it really gives your insights life, makes it very engaging and understandable. Data storytelling can really help unlock the power of the data that you have and is extremely helpful in creating impactful, positive change. I recently saw a video of Neil deGrasse, which I thought was a very, very good example of what data storytelling is. Basically, what Neil deGrasse did is he actually used a very simple concept of cards. And because cards are about 52 with 4 different characters, love, hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades, the number of combinations of how the card can look are astronomically large. But really explaining this astronomical big number of combinations that are possible required this perfectly done data story by Neil deGrasse. Just have a look.
You ever wondered how many possible ways you can shuffle a deck of 52 playing cards? I got a deck right here. Okay. The answer is precisely known mathematically. It's 52 times 51 times 50 times 49 times 48 times 47, all the way down to 1. That mathematical sequence is called 52 factorial, represented with an exclamation point, quite sensibly when you think about it. Well, what does that number equal? It's 8 times 10 to the 67th power. An 8 with 67 zeros. Well, how are we going to imagine that? How big is that? I'm going to tell you. Let's get 1 trillion people, okay? 10 times the total number of people who have ever been born. Get 1 trillion people, hand each of them a deck of cards. Then you give them instructions. Everyone, shuffle your deck of cards 1 trillion times per second for 1 trillion years. And let that play out across 1 trillion civilizations in our universe. And let that play out across 1 trillion universes in the multiverse. When you do that, if you now take a deck of cards and shuffle it, there's only a 40% chance that that sequence, if properly shuffled, there's only a 40% chance it will equal any one of those that have just been shuffled across the multiverse. So we can say with good confidence that properly shuffled decks of cards in the history of card playing, their exact sequence from the first to the last card has never been duplicated. It's astronomical.